Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cosmot Gaming with me, Christopher. We're back with Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition, and my first playthrough of the game. And last time, I decided to join the Godsmen, because I've not been joining any factions, so decided to finally do it. But it still says I'm factionless, which I don't really get, because I was able to buy things from Keldor, which I assume means that I'm joining them. And didn't my journal... here we go. I have joined the Believers of the Source and am now officially a Godsman, but that does not reflect here. For some reason. Do I need to do more in order for that to show up? Not sure. Guess we'll see. And yeah, that was a quest line that I have. We got to do a full murder mystery. That was kind of fun. But yeah, that is where I got in the end. And after that, I continued my search for the portal to Puzzlewell's Maze. And I had an idea, since I have what I assume is the key, so to speak, the handkerchief with Kaiseri's blood, and she is a daughter of Puzzlewell. I went back to the Sensates, and the private quarters, where the stone that I had a interaction with Puzzlewell before was. And I thought that, you know, maybe that's the portal, and it wasn't. But I had a bit of a chat with her again, which I apparently was able to do, and I focused a bit on the door situation, and actually read, I'm gonna say read, I probably reread that, because I must have done that before. The key is actually inside the foundry, so good thing that I've done the stuff in there. And since I'm all but done in there, we have the secret project, which I haven't been getting closer to just yet. Don't know if that is the thing. However, we have a quest in there, which is the Dreambuilder. Now, I'm very suspicious that the Dreambuilder is actually the portal, or at least in some way related to the portal, because Puzzlewell has been in her maze for quite some time, many centuries, I believe, and the Dreambuilder was commissioned by a previous incarnation of me several generations ago, so I'm going to sort of assume that I did that in order to get to Puzzlewell. Perhaps, but yeah, so that's what we need. So we need a vial of skin and blood, a vial of my skin and blood for the final stages of the Dreambuilder. Now that is proving to be quite tricky indeed. I have no idea where to get a vial of skin and blood. So yeah. I've been searching like most of the most of the shops over here. I haven't actually been to the bird village, so I might go there and have a bit of a poke around. There are some interesting things we might be or rather there could be interesting things in there, maybe. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna start this episode off with. I'm gonna jump cut to if I find anything, and if I don't, I am sadly gonna have to Google it, because it's not like the game is giving me any form of hints as to where that could be. Like the guy that we talked to, Xander, he only said that the vial preferably needed to be blue and green to represent something or another. But he gave me absolutely no clue as to where to get it. And maybe if I try this here, if I search for vial, that is... that's a crystal vial, but obviously I don't have that anymore because I gave that to Echo. So yeah, I don't have a vial anymore, and no information about where what vial could be bought. So, since I've done a fair number of stores already, let me go check whatever else I can find. And yeah, if I don't, sadly I'll have to Google it, but let's hope that I can do it on my own first. Right, I have been sorely unlucky in my searches. Very, very sad. I even went back to Farad's hoard in order to check if I actually missed something there, but no, did not. So I googled And it turns out, yet again, I am an idiot. I'm standing right outside the apothecary, a place where I was looking for vials. Checked his shop, there was nothing. But if we actually don't want to buy anything and have questions for him, well, would you know, the old engineer in the foundry tells me I need to get a sample of my blood and skin for his machine to work. I need you to do that for me. Man, I need to remember that talking is very much a key point of this game, yes. Talk to people, don't just go straight for the sort of executive options like a shop. Actually talk to people, that's how you get there. So yeah, a bit annoying that I actually have been here, but missed this, so... yeah, I had the right idea. I mean, apothecary, he has a lot of potions, so he would be the person to do that, but yeah. Obviously, it would be an interaction instead of me just doing it by myself. Oh well, a scraping. Very well. So it takes up a razor blade, a wide-mouthed bottle, pestle, then removes a small section of skin from your forearm, and places some gauze over your wound and has you the bottle. You need anything more? Well, I need... was that blood? Okay, maybe there was some blood with the skin, I guess. Let's see if that is indeed enough. And let's also see if I'm correct in that the Dreambuilder is what I need to get to possible, else that's something completely different. But the answer is within the foundry, so we know that much at least. And since, as I said, this is really the only lead I currently have, I'm gonna sort of live under the assumption that this is what I actually need to do. We shall see. But at least these people would be happy to have me now that I am indeed a guardsman, so I guess come and go as I wish, which is just beautiful. Right, let's get in and go talk to Xander and see if he can fashion me a Dreambuilder and see what the hell that is about. I mean, I don't actually know what it is. I don't think that he told me what it is either.
Done.
I don't think so, at least. So it will be... maybe I'll get a memory back. A memory back would be good. To just clear some stuff up. For some reason, I didn't move. Bloody hell, come on. Come on, Nameless One, do your stuff. Right, here we go. I have... Show me my dreams. Indeed, I have got it right here.
Updated my journal.
So machine requires a birdcage. Oh, come on. Adorned with razors, fine wrought to mimic the destructive power of dreams and their ability to capture our hearts and imaginations. Searching the siege tower for a cage I've commissioned. Okay, so finally we actually get a hint of where to go. I know how to get in there, so that's fine. Don't know that I need to talk to you more about anything. Okay, fine. On this occasion, we actually know where to go. So, it is off to the siege tower. We are back in here with Coke's metal, and I would assume that we need to talk to him. So, what do we need from you then? Because, bloody hell. Right, here we go. A heavy decorated wrought iron birdcage. Might you have one? I have such an item. The Dreambuilder came to me an age ago. He promised me that my durance in the prison of the city would be near an end when the cage left my possession. Ooh. So you call my incarnation on that occasion the Dreambuilder, I guess. And am I gonna set you free? Is that a thing that's gonna happen? Because I'm not entirely sure that is a wise idea, but okay. Can I have it? Yes, take this cage and lay waste to those who create such confines. Fine. Do I have it? Yes, I do. A dream cage. Fine wrought birdcage adorned with razors they obtained from Coke's metal. There we go. Right, back to Xander. Right, Xander, let's talk to you again. I've got the cage.
Updated my journal.
I need just one more. God damn it. I need just one more item from you. We can begin the final process. Why couldn't you just have told me? This is me becoming a mage all over again. Just tell me all the things you need, not just one at a time. I need a pillow. that has lain inside a coffin. It will stimulate a sleep so profound that you may as well be dead. It opens your mind to the emanations of the Dreambuilder. It is, if I say so myself, a touch of inspiration on my part. Okay, I'll get it. So, feels logical that it would be the coffin maker that has that, so let's go to him and see if that is the case. Right, inside the coffin maker, Hamris, might you have a pillow? I don't need a coffin on this occasion. Indeed, a coffin pillow. He nods at you. Ah, you are here to purchase then. I assure you, what I do is a labor of love. The real value of my profession is in the building of the coffin, in doing it and doing it well. It is an act of perfectly ordered creation. Every piece must fit just so for the betterment of the whole. It is much like a metaphor for the harmonious philosophy. We create order, and it is beauty. This is basically like one of those recipes you can find online where it tells you the life story before you get to the actual recipe. Indeed, I just need a pillow, I don't need your life story here. Well, I need 50 coppers for the basic boards. I don't need that coffin, but sure, the expense doesn't cover the time. Usually it's either whitewashed or painted, some color of the person's choosing. The boards themselves are usually a 1/16 handspan thick, maybe even thicker depending on the nature of the corpse. Whether it's human being buried or not, or whether they're worried that the person might get back up again. Ha ha ha. No, I don't need a coffin, I only need a pillow. Well, he nods at me again, like his understanding, but he might not be hearing me quite correctly. Some prefer Bitopian pine, which is fine and traditional, but I prefer the heavy arborean oak materials, simply because they have a good weight about them. Then a 20th inch of the oak is stronger than a 16th of a handspan of pine. Sure, but fine, but I need a pillow. Ah, yes. From there, I might need about a score multiplied by a score of steel wood screws. Gauge about 8 by 1¼ inch or so. Lots of shops around here carry them, not a big deal to acquire them. I'll also need some sort of metal pins for securing the interior lining. Best to pick them up with a bunch. Then there's a matter of balancing corner blocks depending on how you wish to do it. I mean, not to be the guy, but why would I get you the materials for the coffin? Wouldn't you be able to actually, have that on hand or have the connections to get it? I mean, I don't care because I don't need a coffin, but that strikes me as a bit odd. No, listen to what I'm saying and read my dead lips. I need a pillow. Aha, although I usually let the natural woods speak the color of the coffin for itself, sometimes the person commissioning it wants it painted special or engraved. I don't usually do the finer work for that, though I am skilled, but contracted out, perhaps. And the handles alone are another matter entirely. Indeed, but, right now we are gonna... Okay, do I give... No, we are not giving it. Unless you give me the freaking pillow, we are gonna have a problem. Then there's the matter of measurements. Indeed, they can be tricky, and I try to do it myself, since occasionally a client will neglect to inform me as to the race of the deceased, or forget something like the hip width. Very important indeed. Also, if the client is still alive, I try to make precautions should the client fill out before they die, Then there's the construction itself. Hamris. Oh, come on. There's many different ways of attaching the sides and ends to the floor of the coffin and to each other. Some use internal battens or corner blocks with plenty of wood screws to secure it in place. You can also do the fiend's tooth method and just cut alternating tongues and recesses all along the edges to be joined so that they fit together like a fiend's jaw. Requires a little more work and precision, but the result is neat and very strong. And pausing for breath. And then there's the lid. The lid's gonna need a rim or lip all around its edge, made from a strip of wood pinned to the box or carved around the edge itself. Once you have some pilot holes drilled into the main box, then drill in the screws on the top of the lid, maybe half a handspan apart. And indeed, I'm getting the impression that he's not gonna stop, etc., etc. I'm not entirely sure why he's took it upon himself to teach me how to make a coffin. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. And I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna go for the the thing here again, and probably I got his attention. He seems confused as well. I need a coffin pillow. Not a coffin, just the pillow. A pillow? Ah, I thought you might need an entire coffin. I figured that you thought that. I'm so sorry, but I'm out of stock on pillows right now. I don't know when I'll have them again. And, okay, what with the warehouse being closed? Oh, is this where we go and deal with the warehouse properly? By the way, I went there as well in search for vials. Don't know exactly why I thought that I would be getting it from there, and I was able to get the money. I'm pretty sure that I did that on the first go, but on this occasion I actually was able to get a bit of money, which is nice. Okay, the warehouse. Yeah, the warehouse where I store my goods is having internal problems of sort. New management or some such nonsense. I haven't been able to replenish my stock of late, and the harmonium would never let things go so out of hand as to cause distress to its customers. Perhaps you would look into the matter. Yes, I absolutely would. And indeed, I may not actually have a choice. Excellent. If you deal with this issue satisfactorily, you may have your pillow for free. Awesome. That may not seem like sufficient payment, but let me tell you about the construction of the pillows. No, thank you. Let's go to the warehouse. And the warehouse is indeed up here. So let's go have a chat with them and see if they actually accept my help on this occasion, because they I wasn't really able to get anything out from them the first time I was here. And oh yeah, people are actually complaining about being fatigued, aren't they? Was it you? Maybe that might be a problem. They don't seem to be fatigued. Okay, never mind. I don't think I slept since they said that, but whatever. Like, right, maybe I'd like to claim something. Here we go. I'm here to retrieve a pillow for Hamris the Coffin Maker. A pillow? I would certainly use a pillow, a big stone pillow. Here's your pillow. Okay. Master Hamris, and good luck sleeping with it. Okay, well, I guess that was easy. I have the pillow. I don't think I need to go back, right? I can just go to Xander at this point. Probably, right? Surely I can do that. Let's see the quests here. Ooh, hey, I got another another entry here for vials now. Cool. A little bit late, but sure. And indeed, yes, we don't need to probably go back to Hamris with that. So it is once again, and hopefully for the freaking last time, it's back to Xander. And if he sets me on a mission to retrieve anything else, I'll be a little bit annoyed. Right. But he did say this was the last thing, so unless he remembered something, hopefully we can actually build the Dreambuilder. And hopefully the Dreambuilder is the entry point to Puzzleball's maze. And I have no idea if I'm ready to handle Puzzleball, by the way, but you know what, I don't really know what else to do, so why not? Right. And I got the pillow, let's get on with it.
My journal.
And anytime you're ready for the dream key, Scarman, give the word and I'll pass it to you. Give me the... Oh no, this is not the door, is this the key? Well, what the hell is the... what's the blood for then? God damn it. Well, hopefully it is the portal. Close your eyes and stretch out your hand. You have to feel this key before you see it, or it won't function. I'm not gonna peek. I'll follow you. Okay, you feel a touch on the palm of your calloused hand. At first, you can barely feel it, but it rapidly grows in solidity in moments, until you finally hear Xander's voice. Open your eyes. And when you do, you see a simple black feather. Okay. My work is finished. Use that key on the leftmost door of the foundry, and the Dreambuilder will open to you. I must go now and work to attend to. But, okay, a feather.
My journal.
It's the final safeguard on the Dreambuilder's sod. I think I just want anyone waltzing in. I ain't stupid. Do you want something else, or can I get back to work? Go back to work with my thanks. Oh, hey, you leveled up. You leveled up thievery, right? Yes, indeed. No reason. You've got 20. Well, let's just go 10 10 and 10. I'm gonna live under the assumption that it works the same as Baldur's Gate, which means that 100 is the max. You don't need more than 100. Right. Oh, no, I don't want just you to go.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's the small door inside the foundry that was locked. Right, not the big door. It's gonna be this little door right here. This is kind of exciting. This is gonna be interesting to see what the hell this is. Do I use it? I don't think I need to use it. I just need to click the door, lost the item, and we can go inside. So, oh, this looks like the Sandal's room. And I'm alone. I'm not gonna have to do this by myself, do I? If this is the key to puzzle well. Right. You find yourself standing under a hangman's noose. Oh, yes, there is. Gravely voice cackles out of the darkness. You dream again. Again. Your body seems strangely light and airy, like you've lost control of it. Like the winds blow you where they will. Oh. You find yourself floating through a maze of twisted plants and black barbs that tear at your insubstantial body. Creatures of nightmare pull themselves from the ground and walls and rip at your flesh. I don't see them. Their furious attacks drives you into unconsciousness. There they are. Right, okay. What is going on here? This is a fascinating dream. You're standing in front of a tower of skulls that babbles at you, but you can't understand the words. A clattering behind you distracts you as you see a battalion of fiends rushing you. I don't have to fight, right? I don't think I have to. Lots of dead people. You're standing in the maze again, and the stench of death surrounds you. You know you have killed all of them. The cackling voice breaks in once again. Oh, my pretty little puzzle, you have killed these so many more than I have lost count of them all. You're stricken mute and cannot reply. That has to be puzzle-well, right? Has to be. Come to me, my puppet, come to ravel in her black-barbed maze. Come and dream with me. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Okay. What did I get from that? What did I get? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. What I received for it was a feather. How can the game not update me on this? What? Why are you changed? Why have you changed places? That's weird. Oh, that way. Okay. So what now?
All right.
Okay. Well, let's go talk to Xander again. Does he have anything to say about this? How can the game not update this?
Done.
How can the game not say that, oh, you've done something, like a journal entry perhaps? I mean, bloody hell, I'm doing the fact that I got the coffin pillow, but not that I've been in a dream and actually... Oh, and Xander is gone. Okay. What's the next step? Big giant question mark. Does anyone have anything to say?
What's eating you, Chief?
Does anyone have anything to say about this? The tattoo, sigil, talents. Okay, what did you think? Okay, go on. Rebel got maze, there's probably some key and some portal. I know that, but where could I find it? Beats me, tons of portals. Try the festival. I doubt it's there, but one of the sensory stones might be able to tell us something. Feeling that, I say we forget all this running or get someone make us a portal. And Dagon,
Sure will.
what would you say about everything? About our travels. No, you can't say anything about that. Okay, you don't want to talk to me about that. Okay. Yeah, we had a bit of a thing happening between us. Are you all right? And she just glares at me. Okay, Why? Why don't you ask the stuck-up-a-bus your questions? Why are we even traveling her? We don't need her. You're very important to me, Anna. Come on, and I do need your help. Oh, and what is that then? This should be rich, it should. You pity me, is that it? You think I'll slow you down? Go on, say it. And no, I don't pity, and you don't slow me down. You're quick and skilled, I really need the help, all the help I can get. You're the only thief in the party, bloody hell, we need you. Well, no, I got her. If she starts sizing us up for a feast, I will. And I don't get any ideas on staying, because you want me to. I'm just helping you out, I am. Well, okay, fair enough. I have questions. Can you say anything about what I should do? I already have a piece of ravel. That's fine. And it's all about Farad, so that's no help. And what about you? What do you think we should do? Or is it only Mort that actually has that specific line? I would assume yes. Okay, fine.
Alright.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's back to Lothar and Quell. I mean, they are the only two that I can really go for. I mean, Quell is still, I would assume, the guy that we need to talk to. This is not the correct place.
I'm gone.
Okay. Huh. This game is not easy when it comes to figuring out what exactly you need to do. But I guess it's back to Quell. Let's see if I've opened up a dialogue with him, or if not, if I can use the stone again and talk to Puzzlewell through that one. Maybe she... now that I've... yeah, okay, fine. That might have been the...
I'm gone.
The portal she was talking about. Because we're back to... I don't know about the portal in the foundry. Now that we've done that, there's nothing else inside there as far as I can tell. So, no, why am I going here? I'm not supposed to be here. Bloody hell. We're supposed to talk to Splinter over here. We need to go to the private sensoriums. Yeah, I mean, most likely that is what she was actually referring to, since she, you know, addressed me now in my dream, if that was a dream. I would like to go to the private sensoriums, please and thank you. Let's start with Quell and see if he actually says anything. Let's go for Puzzlewell. Is he? He's not gonna tell me anything else, is he? He's probably not going to tell me anything. Okay, what do you think I should do? Get to a maze. Tell me, come on, just tell me. I already have the piece. Okay, fine. Right, let's touch the stone again. And get my bearings. And I have returned. It's I again. Look up. Questions, etc. Okay. This is just back to where we were before. So go for the door. Is that a finished thing? When I last gazed upon it, but in the passing of time, perhaps no, well wrought it is. Place of fortune, steel, perhaps there you will find the door that takes one to me. Okay. Knowing and unlocking, etc, etc. So how can I talk to you? Bloody hell. Okay, return will give what help I can, but in the end only one question. I know about the question. What can change the nature of a man? I am nowhere near closer to what I need to do. And we're still here. We're still at Lothar bringing me to the Civic Festival. And that hasn't updated, even though I've done basically everything I can inside here, so... Bloody hell, do I have to actually go and Google this? Because I cannot understand what to do next. Okay, final thing before we do anything else. I'm just gonna go and have a chat with Lothar, I guess.
I'm gone.
Even though I am quite certain that he is not going to be saying anything to me, and that is indeed not here. That is the lower wards. I don't think that he's going to tell me anything I don't already know. Maybe do I go back to the foundry? Was that not it? Because that could be a thing. Let's go to the wrecked house first. Let's just have a final chat with Lothar, even though I don't really think that he's gonna help me at all. Let's just see. Let's just rule it out. So just go upstairs because he's probably still there. Hello, Lothar. Right. No healing. More questions. Puzzle well. How to find her. What she should do. She decided to sit in the cage, etc, etc. Okay, nope. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, back to the foundry then. Maybe I need to talk to someone there. Maybe if I talk to either Keldor, maybe I can talk to Sandals now. Maybe he's cooled down. Maybe he knows something. Who knows? I haven't really had a proper talk with him, so maybe he has some answers. Because right now, I am indeed quite stuck. Okay, because I can't get in here anymore. Xander is gone, so I can't do the thing again. Yeah, that is indeed locked. This is most likely going to be locked still. Yes, we can't get in there. I'm going to assume that no one here really can help me. Let's have a bit of a chat with Keldor first. See if he actually has anything to say to me. Healing, items, place to... You know what, we could rest. I clicked to rest. This is not resting. Place to rest. Okay, that... Oh, right. Here we go. A noble rest. Oh, what is this? Aid. Ah, we can do aid from here as well. That's good to know. And also identify. Oh, that actually... I think I've missed this in some shops. Right, let's do a noble bit of... Okay, not like that, apparently. Okay. Ah, there we go. Rent. Are we really that scattered? We're just here. We're all here. There we go. Do a bit of a rest. Thank you. And there we go. 8 hours of rest. Cool. The secret project. Can I go there now? Ah, here we go. You prove yourself trustworthy. Here, take this. Do not lose it. If you do, I'm afraid I cannot replace it, so be careful with it. Is there anything else I can do for you? Awesome. Okay, some things. The Godsman token. The bearer of this token, a brass coin embossed with the seal of the believers of the source, has proven itself to the Godsman. It is a symbol of trust, and as such, it allows the bearer into the portions of the foundry that are normally off limits. Cool. I'm
gone.
I mean, I was about to say, does this mean that in order to do the main mission, do you have to actually be a Godsman? Is that a thing? Or not mission, it's quest in this game. Presumably I can get in here now. Apparently not. Can I have a token? Aha. No, good day. There we go. Awesome. Again, talk to people. Don't just assume. Oh, there's a thing, all right. Is that a ram by any chance? A weapons worker. We have a new person here. Kalera. Who are you? A Gitzerai woman, bald with scarred cheeks and a cat's grace in her walk. As she turns towards you, she spies Dagon. Her eyes widen and addresses him. You bring joy to me, my heart. Well, not to me, to my heart. My name is Kalera. May I aid you? Talk to me, please. My companion would like to speak with you concerning the workings of this device. May I speak for the two of us? And she looks to me. Of course, esteemed one. If you speak for him and accept responsibility for keeping what passes here secret. So, you have questions for me? I do indeed. And she also looks at Fall from Grace. I apologize on the one, but I cannot speak of this. I am both contractually and magically bound not to speak of this in the hearings of certain manifestations. She turns to the succubus. My apologies, Lady Grace. Uh-huh. So just because I have Fall from Grace, she's not gonna tell me things? Okay, what do you mean? Well, she can't speak about it in the presence of fiends. I would speculate that since she's been bound contractually, that means it's a project of law. And since she's been bound to it magically, it's likely Batisu in the origin. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. That is interesting. I'll keep it in mind. Ask and I will tell you if I may. What does this device do? Our device spouts forth a certain type of magical fire that harms even those resistant to ordinary fire. We're working on applications that might even get around the creature's magical resistance. So basically a big gun. And any other applications? Well, aside from the weapon values, it could be used as an excellent mining device. If tuned properly, it could harvest whole swaths of forest or fields of grain. It could harden a shell of Limbo's materials for a time. We even have tried lesser applications of the technology there, or even be used as propulsion across the spheres of Carcery. Its uses are limited by one's imagination. It's not purely a weapon of destruction. Ooh, can I use it perhaps? So who contracted this? And that is something that she indeed cannot. That is indeed something she cannot answer. So what about the engineers? Speak to one of my smiths if you would know of the engineers. No kind words for the engineers will you hear from me. And why is that? Why? Because they do not seem to share a love for this project as do their comrades. Because they are dreamers and do none of the actions themselves. Because, ultimately, I do not trust that their intentions mean well for us, but instead benefit them and them alone. Uh-huh. And as an aside to Dakon, let me ask him who she might be and why she treats you with such respect. I mean, we know that he is... or was, maybe I should say, a bit of a leader with the Gitzerai at some point. She's of the people. Her markings tell of one who has walked the path from Limbo and has been made to not know her ancestral home. Her markings tell all Gitzerai to render her assistance, and tell the Gitzerai that she is still of the people. Her reverence for me is the reverence shown to all Surth. Okay, so not specifically you, just that you are indeed a Gitzerai. Okay. Can't get anything more out of her. So, is there anything else in here? I mean, I see a chest, which just has the basic stuff, tongs and forge hammer, etc. Uh-huh. Okay, let's talk to a worker. A tiefling clad in guardsman clothing, carefully examining the thing in the center of the room. Can't really talk right now, we're at a critical phase. What critical phase? The project we're working on is a weapon that could have massive peacetime applications as well. We're not close to the end, but we are at a delicate phase. Delicate enough that it could put us all in the dead book if some Burke fails us now. Okay, so exactly what are you doing? We're adjusting the variables in the device's lower magical resonances. One mistake could sink the whole project, and if the project goes under, it will take us all out in the resulting magical wave. Well, that's fascinating. Okay, so what is the project? Well, it is a weapon, I think. I'm not sure if it's for war or for hunting, and powers above, if it's for hunting, I don't want to see the creature it's designed to kill. But when we're done, it's going to be on a par with that chaos ship the Doomguard built a few years back with the Tanari. At least, that's the theory. So what exactly does it do? You know, I'm not entirely sure. You'd have to speak to one of the engineers for that information. Now that it has a massive focused beam of heat, we've perfected that part of it at least. We've even mounted it permanently into the device. There are also other aspects to the thing that we've not even begun work on yet. We're not allowed to see them until we're done with each portion. So why is there so much secrecy here? If you knew an enemy was creating a weapon to use against you, wouldn't you do everything in your power to destroy it? Indeed, you might actually do that, yes. We got no idea who it's for, even. We're just trusting the word of the high-ups that it won't be used in a way we'll disagree with. None of us know who's asking us to make it, so there is no chance we'll spill the dark of it to someone who wants to see it destroyed. Especially because we've all sealed our lives on it. What do you mean by that? Because of the nature of this project, with the secrecy and all that, not to mention the magics that allow us to even work on the machine, we had to seal a part of our lives into the machine. Oh. We get our lives back when the project is done, but if it malfunctions, our powers forbid, gets sabotaged, it takes our lives when it blows. Well, that's a fascinating thing to do, to keep people working on something, yes. So exactly how long do you reckon till it's done? Probably won't be done for another decade, but the trickiest part of it will be done this year. There are some magical rituals that have to be done, and those take time. We'll breathe easier knowing we're not sealed to a project that's going to detonate, because it's unstable. So, sealed, what do you mean? That is the same answer as before. And come on, you can tell me. No, I can't tell you that. For one thing, I don't know. For another, I signed a secrecy contract that binds my life to the integrity of the project. Right, fair enough. Who's the boss? And she's usually somewhere, gets her eye, etc., etc. But we've been told about engineers, and she said engineers. Well, where are the engineers then? Would that be her, the woman who was part of the murder mystery? Could that be the one? Okay, so the engineers. Okay, Nihl Xander is actually the chief engineer. He has created works on a dreamed possible. The world has even created a folding portal and is working on a Dreambuilder. Oh, here we go, folding portal. And is working on Dreambuilder in his spare time. It was said that long ago his family was contracted to create this machine for a man who could not dream himself. I've done that, and here we go, yes, Bed-Eye Lynn. Newer but equally bright, she's a little erratic, but her work shows great promise and skill. And they're both in the meeting hall. So maybe we have to go back and talk to them then. And for some reason I can ask about the clerk's office. I don't think I need to know that. Just to make sure that none of them, specifically Xander, hasn't sort of returned here. Oh, did I just see? I thought I saw that I could turn something on, but no, I can't. Firing levers for the cannon. Don't push them. Muzzle for the cannon, fairly radius magical energy. Oh, yeah, I can. Is that a... That can't be a good thing that I can actually... Just click it. The enormous device thrums with power. It looks like a gigantic flower, created, not grown, and adorned with metal balls and flanges. A bewildering array of knobs, gauges, and vents baffle your eyes. Probably don't play with the controls on this occasion. Okay. I mean, mildly disappointing, I have to say. But can I find Xander? Where would he have hidden himself? Or is he still... He might actually be in the main hall, it's just that he might have moved or something. Just having a bit of a scan here, if he's around. And he is not here, but let's go up and have a bit of a chat with Bed-Eye Lynn then. Might he be in one of the rooms, possibly? You're a guardsman now, still happy with it? Yes, I am. Good, it pleases me that you're happy with your choices. What can I do for you? I have questions. You can... well, I don't have to say this anymore. We're done with that. You know, Thilden is gone. So tell me about the project. Can you tell me? Nothing about tell you about the project. We're sworn to lives to complete. No, probably not. I mean, I know about it now. Okay, you don't want to talk. Would Xander have hidden in one of these dwellings?
All right.
Let's just check them before we head downstairs. It doesn't feel... I mean, these were dwellings, right? No, it actually...
Done.
Does it say? It says... yeah, small dwelling. I wouldn't call these dwellings. They're more like conference rooms, but whatever. Okay, she is uncooperative. Xander is nowhere to be found. He is not around anymore. These are just foundry smiths. Where did he go? Fascinating. He's just gone. Let's have a bit of a chat with Sandos if we can.
All right.
Let's have a bit of a chat with Sandos. Hello. Nope, he doesn't want to talk to me. And I'm stuck again. Which means that we're gonna go fondle the controls. Because what else can I do? What else can I do? I mean, Sandos would be nice if he's been talking about a foldable portal. I'm interested in a foldable portal because maybe that can get me to puzzle world. But if he's not around, that's gonna be.
Your combat skills are most impressive, Dark.
Oh, you can have a bit of a chat now.
They are but specks upon Zerthamon's path.
Sure, whatever. Right, let's get back here and go over here, and I'm just gonna drop a quick save here. Just for safety. Let's do a save and see what happens. Let's play with the controls. You don't see any success in changing anything right now. Okay, fine, whatever. So we're back to big question marks about what the hell to do. I've even got it in here, and that hasn't helped me.
All right.
This is... Can I get this opened? Clerk's office, guarded doors. I mean, I have the key. Can't I just do that again? Okay, well... I cannot understand what to do at this point. I literally cannot understand what to do. Can you tell me anything more? Do you have any information? Nope, no information whatsoever. We're gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna have to check what the hell to do next, because the game is not telling me at all what to do. I feel as if I've talked to everybody that I can talk to. The secret project didn't help me at all, and the only person that I really want to talk to, Nihl Xander, he's gone. So yeah, that's basically where we are right now. Let's just check this room down here. Maybe he's hiding in here. No, he's not. Okay, fine. We shall see. We shall see what the next step is when we come back in the next episode. For now, though, this has been Ghostmet Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.